Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A.J. Pollock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Hayward at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Francisco Lindor will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Pulled toward right center field. Turner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Jason Kipnis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Pollock is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Third baseman
Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Corey Dickerson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Fowler, still going back. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but he'll come up empty. It's a home run.
Batting sixth, third baseman, number 6.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lonnie Chisenhall, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. Oh, and he loses it on the exchange from glove to hand, and he won't have a play. Yan Gomes takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Cody Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. A.J. Pollock comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Into the seats, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jason.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Batting seventh,
Addison Russell digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Chisenhall moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Javier Baez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
second baseman, number 20.
Jason Kipnis in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
First baseman
Paul
number
Goldschmidt strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Line toward right center. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kyle Hendricks digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Kyle
Now a
Hendricks.
check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Coming in is Pollock. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trey Turner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. 1 out. Yan Gomes is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Turner racing back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The pitcher, number 56, Cody Anderson.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1. Cody Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 13, A.J. Pollock.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kyle Schwarber stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Paul Goldschmidt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Hit hard back up the middle. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Anthony Rendon stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Javier Baez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hot shot on the ground is short. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. Kyle Hendricks comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners off for second. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Dexter Fowler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Yan Gomes comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Cody Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Trey Turner gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Chris Bryant will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
First baseman,
Anthony Rizzo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Francisco Lindor will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the...
Gone!
Second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. There's Baez in time to first, and there are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Kyle Schwarber steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Jason Hayward will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Addison Russell stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman, number
First
9.
delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Aroldis Chapman will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Aroldis Chapman.
He slaps that one away and the count will be 0-1. Rajay Davis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. High pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rendon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled his last time up.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Yan Gomes gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is fouled straight back. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Joe Smith will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Robinson Silva will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Popped high in the air. Gomes has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Trey Turner will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hot shot to third, fielded by Rendon. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Benito Sandoval come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth.
Now playing left.
Cody Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. A.J. Pollock struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the... Striding in to start the ninth, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calling for it, Pollock. And he makes the catch for the second out. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game. Pretty good offensive